Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
And the counter is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Robertson was typically well positioned. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Fernando and Torres! It's there! And time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Vieira. Messi loses his balance and loses the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out for a throw. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Played into the middle. Nedved. Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. And it's Messi. Puyol. Nedved. Now it's Torres. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Bayern Munich have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Conte. Messi. Rijkaard. Nedved. And here's Torres. Gets wrestled off the ball. Vieira. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, they can break here. He's through. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's not going to make it. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Messi, Fernando Torres. Good clearance and very necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. We can review the first half.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Messi, the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Nedved. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it forward.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
It's got through. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Robertson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Torres.
Puyol simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Looks to clip it forward. Keeper's ball. Yet. Rijkaard. Vieira. Now it's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In it comes, massive leap! Tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira goes looking. Messi. Messi's cross. Great leap!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Alexander-Arnold. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is Conte.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Messi. And here's Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ericsson. He's come loose. He's had a look. Torres! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Vieira. Forward it goes. Van Dijk gets it back.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Beautifully done. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. That's a decent ball. That's put paid to a promising move. Breaks on here. And he's there to cut it out. Vieira. Vieira. Iniesta. Now it's Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Vieira certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich. Bayern Munich, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now it's Messi. He's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good.
Has a hit! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Piqué. Vieira. Bayern Munich have scored two quick goals here. Shoots! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Bayern Munich, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Laporte. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Messi. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Piqué. Sanchez. Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Manchester United are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
And here's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. Gets the better of his man. Timely intervention. Van Dijk. Got a throw in. Nedved. And here's Messi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and exciting.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goretzka. Messi. Alaba. Piontek. Fabian Ruiz. Messi. João Cancelo. Goretzka. Cristiano tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Manchester United take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Alaba. Fabian Ruiz. In with the challenge. And now they can launch a counter. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
João Cancelo. He gets past his man. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball. João Cancelo. Fabian Ruiz. Alaba. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. That's sprayed out wide. Hit into the middle. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Nedved plays it forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
They're going for goal! Goretzka goes looking. João Cancelo. And here's Messi, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Piontek! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Goretzka. Van Dijk. Koulibaly. Alaba. And here's Messi. Piontek. And through to the goalkeeper. Vieira. And it's Messi. And the finish! In it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka provides an outlet.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Nedved. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich looking good for another win. Fabian Ruiz with a long pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Rashford.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be...
Oh, that is asking. Shapes to shoot!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Iniesta. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bernardo Silva. Conte. It's a loose ball. Fernando Torres has a hit!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Forward it goes.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's come loose. Now it's Aubameyang. Iniesta. Piqué. Triol. Piqué. Sanchez. Almost there, and the players can feel it. It has gone through. Torres! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Piqué. Conte. Sanchez. Piqué. Triol. Piqué. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Oh, tame for
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its... Tries a shot! Bayern Munich with the first glimpse at goal. And it's Iniesta. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Koulibaly was typically well positioned. Rijkaard gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Cruyff. Has a hit! And in it goes! Bayern Munich are all square. Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vieira. Well positioned to make that interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Rijkaard. Messi. Bernardo Silva. Piqué. Messi. And here's Iniesta. Sanchez. And here's Iniesta. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, good interception. And it's Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Beckham, ready to try one. Beckham! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sanchez. Rijkaard. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. Gomez. Beckham. Now it's Cruyff. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cruyff! Triol. Vieira. Triol. Rudiger battles to win it back. Vieira. It's Bernardo Silva. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Iniesta. He's had a shot! That's not going to make it. De Ligt plays it forward. The referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Cristiano, big chance! There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Chance! They've done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Piqué gets his foot in there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Messi. And here's Messi. Iniesta. And the shot! And that's been levered clear. Beckham goes looking. Piqué. Vieira. Iniesta. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, it's come off the upright. That was travelling. And it's Beckham. Iniesta, who's made his mark on this game. Bernardo Silva. Triol. Iniesta. And here's Messi. Gets the better of his man. It's got through. Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So could this be the one to keep the streak alive? Rijkaard. It's a goal kick. Bernardo Silva hoists it forward, and he's cut it out. And Messi! And they've been caught out here. Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi, right through the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all.
Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. It has got shapes to shoot!
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's gone for it! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Gets up to head it! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Milan will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan have been showing a newly found sharpness out there.
Big chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and he has been fouled there. Sanchez drives it forward. Messi, Rijkaard battles to win it back. And it's played forward. It's come loose. Dybala. Vieira. Ledvied. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. Van Dijk. De Ligt. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Sanchez. Vieira. And he's on, hits one! And yes, it's there!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi. Dybala. Beckham. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Messi gets it back. And here's Messi. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Batistuta. Nedved. Skriniar. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Rijkaard. Lobs it in gently. Beckham. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Bernardo Silva. Vieira. And he's chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! Oh, smart save. And it's Bernardo Silva. Sanchez. Rijkaard. Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard. Nedved. This could spell death. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
And here's Messi. Vieira. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Beckham. And it's Vieira. Towering header! It's in! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vieira.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Messi. Now it's Nedved. Bernardo Silva. It's got through to him. And they've been caught out here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rijkaard. Vieira goes looking. And here's Cruyff. Beckham.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Well positioned to make that interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder.
Shot at goal! Shoots! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely.
And the shots! They've scored! They are right back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting. It's in! Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Shanghai Shenhua will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rijkaard tries to get it forward quickly. Bayern Munich have got themselves in front very early here. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Bernardo Silva. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Vieira tries lifting it over. Puyol. Conte. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man, Cristiano Ronaldo. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Conte. Rijkaard. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Conte goes for goal! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure.
Messi really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Conte. Rijkaard drives it forward. He's found his man. Messi. He's on his way. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rijkaard. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Chooses to go back. Conte. He's through the middle. Massive leap! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Here's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Goes for goal! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, a breakthrough already. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Mahrez. João Cancelo. And here's Aguero. He's got away. Paris Saint-Germain suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Cavani gets it back. Mbappe. Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And here's Aguero. It's Aguero!
Aguero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
And the finish! Herrera goes looking. Icardi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sané. Fernandinho. Mahrez. And it's De Bruyne. It's come loose. Kyle Walker. Otamendi. João Cancelo. Sané. Laporte. Otamendi. Laporte. Mahrez looks to get on the end of this. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Good ball, it's found. And a shot! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off. Look,
Has a pop! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Timely intervention. Mahrez. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Decent looking ball. Now it's De Bruyne. That intervention was very necessary. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well read, he sorted that out. Cavani. Done very well to intervene. And it's Icardi. A real Cavani with a shot! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first half stoppage time, eh? The first half is done.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers to Bruyne. And the through ball is intercepted. Otamendi. Mahrez. And the Herrera.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Icardi is flagged offside. João Cancelo. Otamendi. Paris Saint-Germain really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. It's the through ball. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball. All he needed to do was get some control on it.
And it's Mahrez. And here's Sterling. Sterling, who has made his impact already. Aguero. Sane go. Shot a goal! And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Cavani. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, great ball! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Fernandinho.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing.
Neymar is on, shoots! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Herrera. Oh, good interception. João Cancelo. hoists it forward. Fernandinho. Otamendi. Mahrez. Fernandinho. Into the last quarter of an hour. It has got through to him. Bernat tries a pass forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
João Cancelo. Laporte. Rodri. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. It's Di Maria. Draxler. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria tries to dink it. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Rodri. João Cancelo. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Meunier. Idrissa Gueye. Thiago Silva. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bernat. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Paris Saint-Germain a bit late. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Lorenzo Insigne
has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Cajon tries lifting it over. Mertens' cross. Dashing forward at pace. Ramsey, and the weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And here's Dybala. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Allen. Insigne. Well weighted. Chance! He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Allen. And it's Cajon. And here's Mertens. That's a good ball to find him. Mertens is fouled. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Mertens! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Matuidi. No goals as yet. And it's played forward. Ramsey. And that's played to a promising move. Well played, he saw that coming. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Allen plays it forward. And it's Mertens. Gets away from his opponent. And the shot! That has certainly Perfectly tested the keeper.
Mertens is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Koulibaly. A goal now would certainly liven things up. It's a loose ball. De Ligt cuts it out. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Juventus keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Higuain sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think goes for goal!
It's there!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
An act of charity gratefully received. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bonucci. Pjanic. Cut out in the nick of time.
Juventus.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Maximovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's straight offside. Elmas. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Allen. Ramsey battles to win it back. Pjanic. De Sciglio. Napoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Maximovic. What a throw in. And it's Insigne. And here's Mertens. Ramsey. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Just brushed off the ball there. Bonucci goes looking. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Allen. Mertens. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pjanic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And here's Dybala, Cristiano Ronaldo. Alan drives it forward. He's found his man. Timely intervention.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Luperto gets into the right position to intercept. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Ligt. Higuain. Cleared without complication.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Insigne. Has he picked him out? Oh, good take in a good area.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mertens! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Desperate defending required here. Maximovic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Napoli need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Higuain trying to get there. Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and grind.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Cristiano Ronaldo quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Matuidi.
this is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Partey, out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Lamar puts it into the middle. And a goal kick. Bentancur. It is deadlocked. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. Dybala. Hits one! Just off target.
Paulo Dybala did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, real danger here.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so
goes for goal! Football kindly! Goal! Juventus! Oblak reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lamar tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexandro. 15 minutes till half-time. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Gets up to head it! Pjanic hoists it forward. Saul. Bentancur coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. He's got the ball. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lamar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Morata. Diego Costa. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. Now it's Costa. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Juventus just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. De Ligt. Bentancur. Dybala. Higuain. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Trippier. Pjanic. Bentancur. And it's played forward. And it's Pjanic.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And here's Higuain. Dybala. Partey. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Higuain. Driving on, he could shoot here. Jimenez drives it forward. Bentancur. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Matuidi. Bentancur. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, they could break here. Higuain. He's had a look. Higuain. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Time and again they are repelled. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. And it's Diego Costa. De Ligt does well there, alert. Cuadrado. Bentancur plays it forward. Needed a better pass there. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Goes for goal! Trippier gets good distance on it. Dybala, and Dybala! Matuidi, quick glance at goal. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Stefan Savic. Lamar. Morata. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Koke pumps it into the area. That intervention was very necessary. Dybala hits that long. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Saul now hits one! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Jimenez. Going for goal! Matuidi. Dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Dybala keeps everyone guessing. Partey. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Dybala. A real chance to break. And it's been taken straight back. Carrasco can hoist it clear. And that's it. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Dybala. And here's Higuain. Chance! Cristiano, he's gone for it! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Quadrado is the guilty party there. Alexandro. Well positioned to make that interception. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the mid...
And they've been caught out here. Chris shoots! Matuidi. Pjanic does well there, alert. No question, that's a foul. Ramsey. It has got through to him. Higuain! Oh, in for the follow-up. And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Dybala with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Higuain. And he's cut it out. Has a pop! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Dybala, Higuain, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Christian has a hit! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely
Real chance! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Juventus just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Keeper has beaten it away. Quadrado. And here's Dybala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Douglas Costa. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matuidi. Alexandro. Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. Has a goal! He has done it! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Dybala has a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ball is over the line. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. How about a shot? Ramsey. Dybala. There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already...
And Dybala! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Higuain tries to get it forward. Has a pop! No mistake! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Higuain. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Cristiano goes for goal! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. Higuain. Shot a goal! Turns and goes back. And it's Ramsey. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Juventus are making a change now. Higuain, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Douglas Costa. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Going for goal! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's looked long this time. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
And Dybala! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. De Ligt. Danilo. Matuidi.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Douglas Costa set up one goal so far. Well weighted. Ronaldo gets it, and he's had a shot! Pjanic. And here's Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Dybala. Oh, great! Cristiano Ronaldo! Clears it out of harm's way. Bonucci plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quick glance at goal. Out of play for a goal kick. So here comes the substitution. He goes long. Matuidi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started.
Juventus have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
And it's Douglas Costa. Juventus couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do face-to-face with the keeper. Can he find... goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Higuain. Szczesny will lay claim to that. Juventus are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Now it's Dybala. Szczesny can claim that. Pjanic. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And here's Higuain. Matuidi. Rabiot. De Ligt. Matuidi. Juventus are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Higuain. Rabiot. Shapes to shoot! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Rabiot with a delicate... has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Matuidi. Douglas Costa. De Ligt. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Cuadrado cuts it out. Pjanic. Rabiot Drives it forward. Higuain. And it's Dybala. Higuain. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Now it's Higuain.
Juventus clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Shot at goal! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Juventus looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Chiellini. And it's Dybala. Higuain. Now it's Higuain. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pjanic. Matuidi plays it forward. Now it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprised.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Juventus have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Juventus have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. That gets things going for the second half.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Rabiot, chance to shoot. Dybala. Quadrado. Cut out in the nick of time. Pjanic. Matuidi. Quadrado with a definite fell there. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And that has put paid to that. Now surely! Higuain finds himself offside. Higuain is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, good interception. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Danilo. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pjanic. And it's played forward. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Real chance! They've done it! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Juventus playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Oh, he's found him in space! Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that, you just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bernardes, he's gone for it! Dybala. Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Bernardes. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking for a corner. De Ligt can get it clear. Cuadrado plays it out to the wing. And out it comes again. And the shot! Dybala. Now it's Higuain. Decent looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's on a plate. Oh, he's been flattened there. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Douglas Costa. Just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo, who does have an assist to his name, finds him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Matuidi. Pjanic. Bernardes. Now it's Matuidi. He's found his man. Oh, real chance! Douglas Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cuadrado. Quadrado goes looking. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernadette hits one! Oh, almost a sixth! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this...